Hi Shelly, hi San Antonio Living family. So what happens when your taste is bigger than your pocketbook? I am a fan of Mackenzie Childs. They are known for their stripes, the black and white, the polka dots, the checkers, and then they throw in these florals in there, which I love, love, love. But today we're gonna do a little DIY using those patterns. So we're gonna make a coaster, we're gonna make some cake stands and some trays. You're gonna love these. They are so easy. I'm gonna show you and teach you the power of a napkin. Let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna make is some coasters inspired by Mackenzie Childs napkins. What you're gonna need is chalk paint, black, some Mod Podge, scissors, some napkins. What I chose here were the Mackenzie Childs napkins, and I've got also black polka dots. I've got the polka dot and checkers, and you'll need some raw wood. I got this at the hobby store, and you can get them. They're 4 to a pack, super, super inexpensive. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna paint your raw wood in chalk paint. So what I did, I chose black chalk paint because you don't have to do a lot of sanding. So once it's black, what I did with the napkin, because I was inspired by the beautiful colors, is I chose a certain pattern that I really liked. Like I really like this floral, so I cut it out and made almost like little stickers. So what I did is I cut out a design that I liked, which was this one, and I'm gonna place it on my coaster once it's dry. And once I get it on there, I'm gonna take my Mod Podge and I'm gonna put it right on the coaster, over the coaster, and it's gonna seal it. And I love the look. So this is something super easy, and the outcome is just darling. They're beautiful, and I think against that black chalk really makes it pop. So when you look at a napkin, look for different designs. Look for something that really catches your eye that doesn't look like the entire napkin. And even if it's one stem, one leaf, and look at the results that you get. Absolutely stunning. And these are the ones that we did for this particular project. Okay, so now I love anything that's whimsical. So we're gonna make these cake trays really fun. I love the black and white stripes, the checkered. And for this project, you're gonna need a piece of raw wood. You can get this at the hobby store. They come in packets, and you need a stand for underneath. So I use candlesticks or anything you can repurpose. You need some chalk paint, black and white, some napkin again. So the napkin, again, we're taking the design from the napkin, anything that stands out. So this one, I love the black and white stripes. So this is what we're gonna do. I use some painter's tape because I love the stripes to be really, really, okay, so now we've got the last one out or off of your board. So that came out really awesome, and I love the black and white stripe. But I want to make it a little more whimsical. So again, I'm going to my napkin, and we've cut out some really fun shapes. And I love the pop of orange here. So once you get it set, you're going to put your Mod Podge. You're going to go ahead and put it on your brush, and you're going to Mod Podge this on the board. And then see how these are kind of out? You just trim anything around there. And then for your candlestick, you're gonna do the same thing. The candlestick, you're gonna make the stand. So this is raw, and here's one that we did. We did the Mod Podge around the stem right there. And it came out really, really cute. I love the little touch of blue and the black. So just use your imagination. And this is what you get after. So from here to this. So I love how that looked, and I love the stripes on this one. This is one of my favorites because I love black and white stripes. And now you can place just the cutest little pastry on there, and it's just fun and whimsical. So I hope you try this one. This is one of my favorites. So what I did, I went ahead and did my chalk paint all inside because I didn't want anything to see through. And then I love the napkin so much that I covered the entire tray with it. And what I did is I went ahead and put it out like this. Here's a little tip. I ironed my napkin because I didn't like the creases. And then measuring it out, literally, I just creased it like this on each side and then cut right along the seam. And so that was super easy. It was a little shortcut for me. And then I went ahead and put it inside this frame to make the tray. And again, I took a small handkerchief and I ironed on top of this because I didn't like the crease. So this is what I did with mine. You can put hardware, little handles, but I think I'm gonna keep it as a frame. Actually, I think I'm gonna hang it up. I loved it so much. So this is what mine turned into. But when you're creating something, there are no rules. What if I took another napkin, which is one of these? What if I did this instead? This is a beautiful look as well. So here, I could leave it just like this and it's just whimsical and fun. And I love that look. But what if I added a little something else to it? What if I took another piece and then again, you measure it and then you flatten it out. And again, I ironed mine. I put a little handkerchief over it. But look how adorable that looks. And then you Mod Podge it and it keeps it in place. I think this is a great look, so I hope you try one of these. I love anything black and white, whimsical, striped, checkered. So I hope you try one of these, all of these, any of these. So let's stay connected and have a great day. You can reach me at Prop My Life.